right, let's see. So, an absolute impromptu live. I just have lots of work to do, so I thought I'd bring y'all along. Let me pull this back up. So, welcome, welcome. I think I'm cut off there. I might have to move the camera back a little bit. Um, let's see. Turning live chat on so we can chat for a little bit. Oh, good. Yeah, let's chat while we all work, right? I might as well. Um, this looks way too close. So welcome, welcome. So today is the last day of school here, and actually yesterday was the last day of school for my middle schooler, and then today is the last day of school for the elementary age, and they all have things that they're out and about doing already. So mama's home and working because summer has started, and it's going to be harder and harder and harder for me to like find time to work. So I was like, oh my goodness, today I've got to just work solid. So that's the goal. I've got a couple of things that I'd already started working on. um, Karen, you're watching at your day job. I hope it's okay that you're watching something at your day job. So I just have so many things that have been sitting in a bin that I need to go ahead and do and send out. I have a tendency to do my Etsy orders first, but I still have orders on Facebook group and Amazon, and I just need to make sure that I'm staying current with those things too, because those don't have like a deadline date. Even though I'm going to start assigning a deadline date so that I can be a little bit more responsible with those orders as well. But anyway, like, and some of these things were pre-orders. Like these were some seersucker towels that were pre-ordered. So the pre-ordered stuff does take a little bit longer anyway. And I only do those, in my group. So, um, one awesome thing, I have just launched my Shopify site. So I'm super excited about that. I have had a Shopify site for um, kind of too embarrassing to even figure out how long it has been. That I've been paying for it, but I finally have made it live. So I did try to do. I'm thinking as I walk. Um, I tried to do it myself, and I just didn't like the way it looked. It just didn't look professional to me. So it just sat there and sat there and sat there, and I was so busy with Etsy, I just didn't feel like I had time. But you guys, my Etsy has slowed down. Like what? So Shopify, I was like, you know what? I need to um, not have all my eggs in one basket. So I decided to, work on that. And I paid somebody on Fiverr to help me. Um, and, nothing like the cost that I had been quoted from others that wanted to build the whole thing. I was like, I don't need the whole thing built. I just need help, getting it to the end result of where I want it to be. Because I'd already started it and worked on it. So anyway, check it out. So the cool thing is like embroiderynurse.com has been active, for a long time. Um, and I was pointing that website to my Etsy shop. And so now, with the help of my hosting company, I was able to point it now to my Shopify site. So the address, that embroiderynurse.com, that's on all of my marketing materials, business cards, and whatnot, still points to exactly where it needs to go. So right now, I want it to go to Shopify, and that's where I want to direct people to. So very cool. Um, yeah, I don't know about y'all's Etsy. It's so I'm working on a few different things with that. A month ago, I turned off my ads. I just wanted to have a full 30 days of just kind of reevaluating that and looking at those analytics. And so I take some blame to that, I believe. Um, and yes, just yesterday, I restarted ads, and I'm going to do another 30 days of just watch and wait and just kind of see. And then I'm going to compare 3 months. So 3 months worth of data of analytics I'm gonna look at because I don't wanna just be throwing money to Etsy ads if it doesn't really do much in return. So, I'm trying to, just play with that. So, taking ads off certainly took me down, a few notches. Generally, this is a slower time. I mean, everybody's I don't know, maybe? I don't know, it's so hard. The year-on-year statistics are so crazy to look at because this time last year was when everybody was stuck at home buying everything, sitting on their couch. So online sales were really increased. I'm getting ready to put this on. I'm doing several. I've got them already pinned. Um, yeah, Beth, I've heard that they did something. I heard them talking in some of the crafting communities that Etsy admits that they did something, and we don't really know exactly how to get it back to where it was. Alicia, you said yours is so slow too. Yeah, it's crazy. Hey, Beverly, this is just a random live. Just I was working, so I figured, why don't y'all work with me and motivate me? Putting a seersucker towel on. I love these. I get these every year. Um, I put a 4-inch monogram on it, so they take quite some time to stitch out. So this one will be going here in the background for a while. Um, but I use the 4-inch market monogram that you can purchase on Etsy. I just love it for towels. It's all I've really done on towels. Unless someone's asked for something different, this is my go-to. Like that at full speed has 35, does it say 35? Yeah, 35 minutes. So it's just gonna hang out in the background, just stitching away. I've already done two. I did a Will and a Luke. So those are super cute. And then I've got some pink ones to do. Um, hey guys. Yes, Ashley, let's work together. I know you've been busy too. Um, okay, so I also ordered these. These are shell bags. Have y'all seen these cute little bags? Um, they're shell bags, so little mesh bags that you can, collect your little shells in. So thought I would go ahead and get these on a different machine. I don't know if you guys have watched me before. When I have all of my machines running, which I like to, right? All three. I like to assign each machine a different job. So, yeah, actually, it is. I think it generally is slower right now. I think, right? I think, like I said, it's really hard to look at the analytics. But anyway, here's these cute little shell bags. They're so cute to take to the beach and put your shells in, or pool. You can put pool toys in them. I advertise them as shell bags and sell them each year. This is actually a little different one than I've had in the past. Normally, I have the ones that are kind of flat, but this is more rounded, kind of more like a basket type thing. So it's cute, and I'm using the exact same. So on the towels, I'm using a 4-inch monogram with the market font, and then on the shell bags, I'm using the same font. I'm just doing the 2-inch. Um, so Ashley says mid-May to mid-July is the slowest every year for you. Well, you would do a lot of like nurses stuff that are jackets. So I bet in the hot months, maybe those aren't as popular, right? I don't know. Okay, let's see. The first one I'm doing is Campbell, and I need to look to see. Um, I'm actually going back to the listing to see what colors I showed the sample at, because unless they said something different, then it's going to be the same as that. So I'm going to put shell, and it should come up in my group. Yep, there's my shell bags. Excuse me. I don't even have that on there. So um, that means I get to just pick. I think what I'll do is just do What color should I do? It'd be really hard to match this neon. Um, yeah. Um, what color should we do? Maybe, actually, I might just do silver. And I might do silver on both because it really, really, really is hard to match. Now, this one I could do purple on. That might be cute. Um, I think I'll do silver. Yep, I think I am. Silver it is. Done and done. So the first one I have is a blue green for Campbell. So I've already pre-done my names in Embrilliance and printed them out so that I can put them on the bags. Back to school is always pretty big for me. So I have all those things listed as well. Made sure those. So the other things I'm doing. Okay, so I mentioned that I started my Shopify, just opened yesterday, and I'm super excited. One of the reasons, honestly, that I just was feeling such an urge to get that done, just, everyone says not to have everything in all your eggs in one basket, right? So it felt right to me to not have everything on Etsy. That I just kind of spread out my things and I do have things on Amazon, but I haven't done too much to add anything to that. So I don't consider that a huge area of my income. Okay, so I've got a lot of stuff in the way here. Should move this out of the way because I don't have a lot of applique stuff that I'm doing. I'm sorry, yeah, applique. In my room right now is a hot mess because I'm trying to rearrange and figure out. I actually have a heat press coming. Super excited about that. So I'm trying to figure out when the pandemic started, my son took the other half of that table, of my IKEA table. So I don't want to take that back from him because he's been using it. And so anyway, I just brought in one of my 6-foot tables and popped it up today. Right now it's just full of junk because I need to figure out a little bit more organization. And everything is, I don't know. I need a good spring clean to clean this up a little bit. Anywho, I can still work even if it's messy. So someone mentioned, where did I get the towels? These towels I actually bought off of a D-stash site. I tell you guys I don't like D-stash sites because that means someone else couldn't sell them. But I knew I could sell these because I do sell them every year. Generally, I get them from the a buy-in group that I'm a part of. But I just didn't jump the gun fast enough with them this year. And when I saw these on the D-Stash site, I just decided to grab them. All right, I got to get a bit more of my sticky stabilizer. I've gotten in a bad habit of, since I sell supplies, when I run low, I just go grab one instead of using my bulk size that I should be using, but oh well. My heat press is not pink. It's what I wanted, but I'm super excited just to have one. And I knew I wanted like the 15 by 15. This is like an automatic open. Um, so more to come with that. I'll do a unboxing and whatnot when it arrives, and you guys are gonna have to. I know I'll have some videos to watch on that. Just to, I'm excited to do some like heat transfer stuff. I've never done that, never offered it. So I look forward to doing that. Just another thing to add. And I know a lot of you guys use them specifically for just your appliques and your shirts. And so that's an option as well. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get my first shell bag on while that towel is stitching in the background. And then I need to figure out what I can put on my other machine. I have not used my 8-in-1 in a while on my Racoma, so I actually need to change the brackets and put my 8-in-1 attachment on. That's why I like to, make sure I spray paint powder coating. Yeah, that's right. I can make it pink, right? Okay, so real quick, I'm going to change out my brackets. I don't know if you've seen me do these before. It's real simple, and I don't have to do it that often because, like I said, I try to batch the things that I'm doing. Well, there's a really pretty mint color up here. That might look good on the girls. No, it wouldn't. It's aqua. All right, so actually, I'm not taking them off. I just need to slide them over. Come on, Kelly. I just slide it over one notch because the 8-in-1 attachment is a little bit smaller. It's made specifically for the Racoma, but it's a little bit smaller than the average hoops that go on here because otherwise I really don't have to change it very often. I just use 2 parts of it. So all right, so now that should fit. Yep. Turn my light on. I do not like this machine when the light is not on, or any machine really, but this one you actually have to turn the light on each time. The other ones is just automatic. All right, so I've got my USB in. I've got my silver up there, so we're good to go with that. Now I just need to find my design. And this first one that we're doing is Campbell. So let me find Campbell. Got it. Save it to the machine. Now bring up the machine. There's Campbell. We're going to say, okay. We're going to put needle 1 right over my design so I can make sure we're centered. And let's see, we are going to do silver. So we're going to do 6, thread 6. All right. Design set. We're going to say, okay. We are going to change that. All right. Okay. Now I'm going to center using that first needle, and then we'll be good to go. And I can feel on both sides of this that we are good. I am going to trace, especially when I use the add-on 8-in-1 attachment. Just want to make sure we're good there. And we're just going to say start. Make sure the right color starts. I always like to track it to start, make sure. All right, there she blows. All right, I have one machine not moving, so let's figure out what can go on that one. I'm going to keep all of these bags for that machine. And I'm going to keep the towels on that machine. These are cute. I need to go ahead and finish these, but I'll do it once I get something else on the machine. Oh, this is so cute. So customer wanted Birthday Girl with like the little mermaid fabric at the bottom. So that's Birthday Girl 3. Can you see that fabric? I love that fabric. I'm sure you guys have seen it before from Hobby Lobby. It just has that little shimmer to it. Really cute. Love it. So she got one. Is there a training for cap designs? That sounds cool. And then she also got one for her other daughter. I guess who's turning 6. Just got them different colors, but I just love how this looks. I tried to put more of the pink of that fabric on this one and more of the blue on the fabric on this one so you could see it better. So those are cute. And I like how she just says, it says Birthday Girl versus their name. So I do need to finish those to put those in the mail. But my third machine is still not on, so I need to, let's focus on that. So these are towels, towel. I need to finish that. That's the dresses I just did. This is towel. Okay, so those are all the towels, and those are already there. I have a golf shirt to do. Oh, these are cute. So these are the little 8x8 pillows. I've done these live before. And they're from All About Blank. Um, but they changed. I mean, it's very nice, but and I didn't read the comments when I ordered them. They actually, they've made them bigger, and they made the flap in the back so it covers more of the pillow. Before, the pillow was kind of sticking out a little bit. But what that meant is before I could do it without taking the back off. But for these two, I actually had to tear the stitches out. The towels, the font that I'm using on both the shell bags and the towels right now is the Market font that you can buy off Etsy. It's just called Market font. I'm sure somebody can put the link in there. That's on here. It's a really popular one. I'm doing the 4-inch on the large towels, and then I'm just doing the 2-inch on these. It's an awesome font. But I'll show you this. So, it comes obviously stitched together, top stitched across it. And they wanted white. So you see the white monogram on there. Barely see it, right? But so I did have to use my seam ripper and pull the side seams out to be able to do this. And now I'm just going to iron it, getting it looking a little bit better. Make sure all of the, see right now I can still see some of the sticky stabilizer on the back. So make sure that that's all out there so it doesn't show through, since this is a thin linen fabric. And then I'll just have to pin it. I like to iron it real good while it's taken apart, because sometimes with all the layers, it's harder to iron, or you just kind of get the marks from the layer below. Well, every time I move, I see another piece in one of these circles. Anyway, I need to finish pulling out some of that sticky stabilizer. And then what I'll do is I'll pin it back. and then I'll just be doing a top stitch on both sides. So a little more work when I have to do that, but these are beautiful. They really are. It's kind of hard to tell right now because they're taken apart and wrinkled so much, but so that's something that I've been working on. Um, I think what I'm going to do is on my middle machine, put my fast frame on it and do some of my face mask bags because I've got 5 of those that need to go out today. These are, I keep thinking that these are going to, I mean, they obviously have died down a tremendous amount, but these are like the laundry bags that you put face masks in. Um, but I mean, I guess I feel like because in my area, we aren't using masks really anymore. Um, but I know some areas are still have much more restrictions than we do in my town right now. So yeah, that's a good thing to put on that middle machine. So I just need to find my fast frame that I'll be using for that. I only do like the bottom half of it when I'm using it. Oh, April, that's awesome. Yeah, I love all the Viv and Blue stuff. I always have. And I would sell things here and there, but until I got my Shopify site up, I really I wanted it to be a place where someone could come back over and over, right? Like when you sell on Facebook, um, you post something and I might sell 20 of them, but then that post just starts falling down, more and more in your feed and it's lost. So, somebody will ask like a month later, "Hey, didn't you have like a cool pool bag?" And then I'll have to go tag them in the post for it to reappear again. And the fun part about the website is they can find it every time. So yeah, I love all that stuff. I didn't put everything on there. I just kind of selected the things that I thought would be good additions. So this is just a simple laundry bag. Um, I believe they do want you to have a website. The way I kind of got around that for a little while with some of the vendors is I have embroiderynurse.com, even though it was pointing to Etsy. And so I just told them, I was like, my Shopify site is in the works. Currently, my URL is pointing to Etsy, and everyone's been fine with that, except Rufflebutt. They definitely wanted to see my official site before I can become a retailer for them. So hopefully I can reach back out to them and hopefully I can sell their stuff because I love it too. Um, all right, I need my frame. Oh, I hate that. One thing I do hate about this, I'm done with that design, right? So I start to take um, I start to loosen the frame and it tells me change to a larger embroidery frame. I'm like, ah, then I got to put it all the way back out just to be able to erase the design. That's so annoying. To me, that's a glitch. Something I wish they would fix. Like if I've said I'm done with the design, then quit telling me I need a larger frame. All right, so using fast frames on these. And since I do this so often, it's already saved in my machine, which is awesome when there's things that don't have to be individually personalized. But I do notice that I don't have any black thread up there. So let me get my black thread or figure out where I've placed it. Oh, thanks. I get so much motivation from you guys hanging out with me. Honestly, it makes me work. I don't know why that is. I mean, I was working before, but I figured, you know what? Let's do it together. I don't know where my other black is, but this will do. All right. Okay, so now I feel good. Each machine has a job assigned to it. We're doing um, face mask bags on my middle machine. We're doing seersucker towels on my machine on the right, and we're doing what are those called? Shell bags on the Racoma. So that's good. That's not the right color pulling through. All right. Everybody has their place, and we'll see who. What bag is on the Racoma? It is. They're shell bags, like that you take to the beach. Um, so there's two. There's a pink one and a blue one. So I've got about 10 of those to do. And while all those things are rolling, we still have 10 minutes on there, 9 minutes on here, and this one's actually almost done. So I'm going to go ahead and get the next shell bag ready. Um, Let's do the other color. And I'm saving those bags because they are perfect to put these back in. Um, I think I'm just going to stick with doing silver on all of them. I think that makes me happy. Find the center of that bag, which is right there. And yep, okay, that one's done. So we have the center there and there. Very cute. And that is like the perfect size font. I love the way that looks. And I love the silver on there, don't you? I just find that I prefer not to try to match. Now, matching would be cute, but when I'm trying to match a color, like that would be cute if it was for a girl. But when I'm trying to match that to here, it might look okay when I'm looking at it on the spool. But then when it stitches out and it's smaller, size, then I get annoyed when it doesn't match right. It's hard to match. It really is. That's why when I do find like a good match, I will write that sucker down um, so that I can make sure that I continually do it with the right color. So I'm going to try to salvage as much of my tearaway that I can. And you guys, I'm going to tell you something. All tearaway is not created equal. This Sulky brand is very thin. And so for some things like this, it is perfect. For my mesh bags, perfect. For some things, it's too thin. Um, so trying different brands or even from the same brand, just different ones is always good because you'll find that there's some that you like better for some items, but this is perfect for this. All right, so let's find our next name. I'm going to put it, I'm going to find Maggie. Right? Yep, Maggie. Yeah, where are you, Maggie? Make sure I'm looking on the right. Some of these names are already in there, so I replaced the file, so now I got to go back and figure out where are you, Maggie? Where are you? All right, come on. There we go. Maggie. Nope. See, that is not the right Maggie because that's not the right font. Uh-oh. Well, once I pulled it up, that font did not match. So what did I name this one if I didn't name it Maggie? Huh. Maybe I didn't save this one. I need to go back and see. Hi, Carol, your first live. Well, this is just me being me. Nothing planned, nothing fancy. Okay, let's see. It's just me working my way away. Maybe I didn't save this one. Oh yeah, I do have a couple untitled. Let's see. It's not that one. Where are you, Maggie? File, save as, DST, save. Already exists. You want to replace it? Yes, I do. I don't know. Um, all right, let's try this again. By the time I do this, my next one's gonna be. Oh wait, I think I saw it. No. Where did you go, y'all? Start from the front. There we go. Got it. Got it. Okay. Got it. Got it. All right. I'm going to put it on the first needle so I can center my design. But we are ultimately going to use the 6th thread. I am going to lower my needle, slide it over to being directly centered. Good. Take my pins out. That one has a little bubble in it. Let's get that bubble out. Don't want a bubble in our shell bag. All right, so we're going to trace it because I like to always trace to make sure we're good. Still got a little bubble. There we go. All right, start. So make sure the right color starts. We're good there. Oh, we're almost done. 2 minutes, 2 minutes. They're all going to end at the same time, aren't they? I've already got my next bag ready. So I need to get my next, or I'm sorry, my next towel is already there. Oh, they're playing and you're watching. A rainy day. You know, when I work down here, I don't know if it's sunny, rainy, storming, snowing. In my own world down here. I mean, it's the basement, but not really. It's like a very open basement, if that makes sense. Like there's 2 stairwells. Um, I don't feel like I'm in a basement. I don't feel like underground. I can go out there and go outside. So it's like a ground level basement. Does that make sense? Oh, I like the silver on that one too. Good choice, Kelly. So yeah, I've got a lot of organizing to do. Like this back here right now is, I mean, I have Easter bunnies still out. Like what? I need to put those up. Um, it's a hot mess. Carla, yeah, it is a really good space, and it actually goes that way twice the length of this. But where I work is just kind of like right here. I have a lot of storage and stuff over there for things and whatnot. Um, oh, okay. This one's done. I have 5 of these bags to get out today, so I'm glad. A lot of the work with these is pulling the sticky stabilizer out and then cutting the little threads because each letter has like a little thread to it. And since it's a see-through mesh bag, I just can't leave that on there. So once I do those, man, when it was the height of me doing those, I would literally take them upstairs, sit and watch TV. I'd work on like 20 at a time. Um, Pretty tedious, but they were a good money maker. Still are. I mean, it's really honestly amazing how much money off of such a simple product. Um, get that on there, then I'll get the next towel on. Wow, that means we've already been on for 35 minutes because that was a 35-minute towel. I definitely like doing, I love doing these particular ones in bulk time. So super cute. Look at that. Love these seersucker towels. Um, I am looking. I think I'm going to do a bulk order of these. If you guys want to purchase any of them, I can put a link. I've started, but I haven't done anything with it yet, except just allow people to join me. A Facebook group. You can look it in the community tab of my YouTube, and I'll try to put it in the comment section um, when I'm done today. But it's just a place where I'm gonna, when I buy items for my shop, I can sell, extra, or if there's, like if you want to purchase these items that I buy in bulk, then I can purchase more, so you can have them for your shop too. It's called, like, right now the group name is called, let's see, Blanks for Embroidery. I don't know. I don't like the name. I need to think of something a little more creative. But I always like a name to like literally be exactly what it is. I don't like cutesy names. I like having a name where you know what you're getting. Love it. Excuse me. All right, so let's get the next one of those done. And I do need to finish the pillows and finish those dresses so I can get them out. But I'm so excited to be doing these things right here today, y'all. They have literally just been sitting and patiently waiting for their turn. Um, let's see. Thanks, Kristen. Did you check it out? I'm excited about it. I wanted it to be, hopefully, it's easy to navigate um, and not too confusing. All right, so next towel going on. This one is actually a different font. This is Gracie Font. I don't even know where. I would have to do some research to figure out where I got this. This is one of those fonts that I've had from the get-go. Let's get this one started. I did well, this might be 3 inch. The biggest font or the biggest size this one came in. But this mama requested this font specifically. But so yeah, that's a quicker. That's only 19 minutes. That one's almost done. From London. Hello, hello. Awesome. Barbara, these are really, really, really thin, but they're, the quality of them is it's linen hem stitch. They're supposed to be thin. They're supposed to be elegant. They're supposed to be classic. That's exactly what they're supposed to be. As far as embroidering on them, easy peasy. Most of the different pillows I do have to take apart. So that's what I was saying. If you weren't watching earlier, I have to pull out with the seam ripper the seam or the stitching and then open it up to embroider. And then I have embroidered it now, and now I need to get it prepped. Why don't I do that now? Quit talking about it and just do it. So I get it prepped for, I like to iron it really good. These aren't pillows to be used with your head. These aren't pillows. These are decorative pillows. They're fancy smancy. That's the purpose of them. So yes, they are thin, but they're supposed to be. Actually, see, the reason I hadn't originally pulled it all the way open, and then a piece got stuck under it, and I'm like, all right, Kelly, if you're gonna get some of it open, you might as well just open up the whole thing. So I need to get some more of the sticky stabilizer out of all the little intricate twirls. I like all your thoughts. I have to go back and look. Overstock, blank chop, kind of rhymes. Overstock, blank chop. Um, so what was he, Kristen? What was he? The only time I use two pieces of stabilizer, I don't really for anything. But we all do things different. Not to say the way he was doing it wasn't correct. But if I'm doing like a button-up shirt or something that maybe stretches a little bit more, I might do two pieces crisscross. But I don't know what he was working on. So I'm just using, the edge of a pen and just picking a little bit of the um, stabilizer up and then pulling the rest of it with my fingers. That just helps get it started when it's in these little swirls. And if this wasn't a really thin material, I would leave most of this. It really wouldn't bother me. But because it is such a thin color or thin material, you could see the coloration difference where stabilizer has been left behind. So, it might be a little bit whiter in those spots or whatnot. So I like to remove it all. And then it irons out better too, I think. And you have to be careful. You don't want to poke a hole because like we were already talking about, this is a very thin material. I love to iron it really good while it's apart because it's hard to get in when it's put back together. This is pretty. I've had several people that do the white on white, so it's very understated as far as the color goes. I'm such a colorful. I think in color, I believe. So white on white for me is not my thing, but it is. It's beautiful. It really is. It does give it a very classic look. And maybe they're using it for wedding. I don't know. So then the next thing that I do is I will take the edges of this. I'm going to put something on that machine to keep it going. I hate when it slows down. I'm going to pin it real good and then just take it over to my sewing machine and just do 2 straight stitches. So that's easy. It's just extra. So that looks cute. I like the silver on that one as well. So that's the Market Font in 2 inches. I definitely like, especially if someone has a boy and a girl and they're getting a pink and a blue one. I like the matching silver. I say silver. I mean, it's really gray is the color. But I think the 2 of those like that look good. Some sticky stabilizer on my finger. Yeah, I like that. All right, let's get the next one on. So yeah, now all my days are just going to start running together since summer started. It's so crazy that it's summertime. Last night, okay, you guys can probably understand this a bit. I was literally up until 1 a.m. last night monogramming things for my kids' teachers today. Talk about procrastinating. Like I had known and set aside what I wanted to make them. Seriously. And I waited until last night to do it. What am I doing? Okay, I'm doing another bag. That's just my procrastinating mind. All right, another pink one, and this is going to be Merit. Oh, I love getting through these. Yay, yay, yay. So yeah, today is a day of randomness. These are some of those items that I'll just throw out there once a year. You know, seasonal shell bags, pool bags, not pool bags, pool towels or beach towels. I already did a ton of beach towels, like just the striped ones. Those went on forever. I felt like, but then I also offered the seersucker. I actually wasn't going to offer the seersucker. I just hadn't gotten any this year. But then I had a customer reach out like, hey, I'm holding out for your seersucker towels this year. And I'm like, oh man. She's expecting it from me, so I better go find some. That's when I found them in one of the buy-in groups. Actually, it was a D-stash group. And I was like, okay, I'll take 5 of each color. Done. And then, of course, when I posted them, they were sold quickly. And so really nice. That person offered her supplier information, and I haven't gone back to purchase anymore, but I do think I'll just have some just to keep in stock. Oh, bye guys. Glad you could pop in. All right, let's get this one going. And we're going to find Merit's name. That one. Where are you, Merit? I don't know why some of them are not in order. I keep telling myself I need to clear off this USB. I feel like it has no limit to what it can hold. It just takes longer when I'm, there we go. Got it. All right. So again, I'm going to take that first needle, put it over the center of my printout. Good. Trace it. Perfect. And then I never told it what color to do. Okay, start. I like to eyeball it, make sure it starts good, everything's out of the way. Okay, go for it. Let's smear it. That one's still doing good. We've got the second bag done here. So we have 5, so 3 more to go. Just make a good cut of these right here. I'll have to keep cutting it. Uh-oh. Something stopped on the Racoma. All right, you can stop beeping now. I hear you. I'm still gonna start this one before I mess with that. I guess a thread break, maybe. Don't know. Can't tell just from peeking around the corner. All right. All right, so this is 3 out of 5 for these bags. All right, let's figure out what is going on. Oh, I think it's bobbin. Yep, my bobbin was out. Oh, my bobbins used to be there, but I've rearranged. Oh, I don't like where they are. This is way too far away. I'm definitely not done arranging. Where did you get the bags from? Which bags? These are from Amazon. These are from a buy-in group. Totally Blanks. So I'm going to hit stop and go back a little bit. And then just restart that again. Perfect. So yeah, Totally Blanks is where these are from. These are from Amazon. Don't you melt my bag. All right. 6 minutes, 8 minutes, 7 minutes. Time to do some more with this little guy. All right, so you saw that I ironed it. Now I'm going to, there's so many little threads. Now I'm just going to pin it. Because it has that little stitching around the side, I do a lot of pinning really, so it doesn't shift. I don't want the back side to cover up the hem stitch. The hem stitch, is that what it's, is that what that decorative part's called? Or am I making that up? I mean, I know this is a linen hem stitch master pillow, but anywho, so I'm going to pin it on both sides because it will be on both sides. So it's like a little envelope. That's where we put the pillow form in. And so I sell these with the pillow form. And I don't know why I sell these. This is like the main, one of the main items I sell on my Amazon site. Like, why? Why is that? I really only have my linens on there. That's probably why, obviously. But I just don't sell this pillow in my Etsy shop, even though it's on there, all sales of these, and I keep getting double. Like people don't just order one, they order two, which is fine. But again, these are time consuming. So I've pinned around both sides because this is the sides that I took off to embroider. Hey, Mina. And I did a little bit of, I am going to have my, don't watch me make a mess. I am going to have my sewing machine set up so that it's always in one place, because right now I just move it around like it's a suitcase or something, which works fine, but it'd be nice when I can set it up and keep it in the same spot. Y'all, my light burned out on my sewing machine. I guess I could get somebody to like take it into a sewing repair place. I've had this machine so long. I don't know if they'd be like, "What is that?" All right. So I've pinned the pillow back together, and now I am just going to do my top stitch. And I try to do it right back. Just follow the line that was originally there. A little back stitch. I'm gonna just go. Oh, I have a cramp in my foot. Ah! Cramp on my foot. Awesome. That's one side. And just take those pins back out on that side and snip these little tails here. All right. Looks good. I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Get it situated in there. Yeah, I would definitely like to have the light on here. A little back stitch and then just go real slow. Just trying to follow that same stitch line that was already there. Okay, I'm on a pin. Ah, I should have done the pins on the top side. I like to follow the stitch, so keeping it on the top side is where I prefer to be. Okay, pull it out. All right. Oh, I didn't realize I could do it myself. Yeah, because everything else works fine. I don't need anyone really. Interesting. Huh. I don't know how to get to it though. I mean, I know I could. Oh yeah, I see it. It is just a good idea. Very good idea. I could just take it in and. Where'd you say go? Auto parts store. Yeah. I will. Thank you for that. Really good advice. I mean, it would have taken me a year just to take it anywhere. All right, so I'm just snipping a little bit on the edges. This takes forever. It's kind of annoying. I should have had the other one prepped so I could just stitch at the same exact time, but Just slide that out of the way. You guys, I had my sewing machine down there the other day, and my dog stepped on the pedal. I didn't realize it was plugged in still. She jumped. She's like, whoa, what did I just do? All right. So that one is done. So I will do a product photo of this before I mail it out because I don't think I have, well, they changed the size of this pillow. So I definitely don't have one that's this size. It used to be 8x8. Now it's more like 9x9 or even more. When you 9x9 is the stitch field. And it was definitely 8x8 before. But it's over 11 and a half. Yeah, it's 11 and a half by 12. It's way bigger. I'm gonna have to change my listing information, but they were saying that it was too tight for the pillow insert. But I think this pillow is gonna look too small. And I think it's crazy that it needs that much of a tag. Isn't that crazy? But under penalty of law, I'm not moving it. I'll let them take it off. So you just slide it in like a little pillow pocket, little pocket. And it does cover it better. I mean, I do agree before you kind of felt like it was going to explode. Well, it does fit in there good. It is much bigger. It's much bigger. But there we go. Yeah, all three of the machines stopped. All the time that it took me to do that, now all three of the machines are stopped. But I mean, that is pretty gorgeous, isn't it? Pretty gorgeous. I wonder if they're going to use it for like wedding stuff since they did white on white. Gorgeous. With that ugly tag, you can see through. But I'll let them remove that instead of me. So there's one. I just need to iron and sew the second one back together, and then that will be done. So that was one of my Amazon orders. All right, now I need to go down the line. I'm going to start with pillow. Why did I say pillow? Towel. Start with towel. Yes, Kristen, it's from All About Blanks. And if you've gotten that size before, they have changed it up and it's bigger. I did after the fact of purchasing more, which was seriously absolutely fine. I did then was like, oh, there's a note here that says they've changed it. And the reasons why they changed it were mainly to allow for the 8x8 to fit in it a little bit better. Before it did feel like it was going to explode open. It was very tight. And it does, it fits good in there now. I do like it. But like I said, I need to change. Yes, I have lots of their napkins. I sell those to Kristen. Beverly, that's the Curls Monogram by Apex. All right, so there's another towel down. So what towel is next? What colors were these going to be? Georgia. I know she had a specific color request, which was different than some of the others. Where are you? Here we go. All right, so we did Aiden, we did Bradley, we did Luke and Will. Georgia, Gracie Font in yellow or mint. Let's do mint. I don't want yellow. And she's letting me pick. I pick mint. Mint it is. So I'll get this on the frame. Oh my gosh, stop it. It was pinned to me. Don't do that. So they are terry cloth on the back. I think someone just asked to see it up close. Chris did. It's terry cloth on the back. It's a full-size towel. really nice. And then it's the pink seersucker or the um, light blue seersucker. So there's the pink seersucker. Oh, thanks for whoever did a one of those money things. What do you call it? Sorry, I'm not seeing everything, but I really appreciate that. That's awesome. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. I'll be able to go back and see. I appreciate it. Oh my goodness, Anna, my pup is huge. She's huge. I mean, she's huge. She's like 26 pounds now, and she's still every bit a puppy. And, like, she doesn't realize her size. Like, she will come flying at you and jump up on you in the couch, and you're like, "Oh my gosh, I just got attacked." Okay, so this one we're doing mint. Mint. Let's find mint. And I also want to see if I actually have a color that I've called mint, if she's selecting it. I don't think I have one that I've just said this is mint. I mean, I have some that I just want to make sure she didn't pick that color off. No. No, they're definitely as big as a beach towel. They're perfect. So if I was mint, I would pick you. This will look cute with the pink. Cute, cute. Oh my goodness, all three machines are quiet. That makes me crazy. Makes me feel like I'm doing nothing. All right, but I definitely want to start with this one because these towels take a lot longer. The others go quicker. So we're doing mint, and this one we're doing the name Georgia. So let's find Georgia. Georgia, where are you? There we go. Oh, this will look really cute with the mint. Yeah, I would not want the yellow. Might be cute, but since she let me pick. "20 minutes." So that is a quicker stitch out. That made a funny noise. Hey. Well, how crazy. It just broke the needle. On what? Weird. Needle broke. Wah, wah. The blanks. So yes, I've actually am getting some of these towels that I can sell extras of. The blank shop that I got these from is totally blanks. Um, she does have some, things that she sells that are ready to sell, and some of them she does in her Facebook group as kind of like buy-in sells. But shoot, Patooey, that needle broke, and I'm too lazy to fix it, so I'm just gonna take it off and put it on a different color. Do y'all do that? I'll fix it later. I just wanted to go ahead and start stitching. But I just don't even know why it broke. I mean, there was zero reason that should have broke. That should not have broke. Certainly didn't hit anything. I don't know. That's just odd. Normally there's, a good reason. So you're watching me be super lazy and just swapping that color right on up there for a different needle that wants to work for me. Excuse me. All right, let's go back to the beginning. And let's change it to the number 3. All right, let's try that again. If it does it again, then it's something I just don't know about going on. Should be fine. I don't know why that happened. Hi, Cindy. All right, so let's do, we've done 3 of 5 of these. So 2 more of these bags to go. And then that order will be complete. I have 2 golf applique shirts. They're 2 different golf. One is like a birthday golf shirt, and the other one's just a golf trio design. I need to do those. I really kind of put off my appliques. I should start with them first just to get done, get them over with. They just take me longer, so, and I don't feel like I can have all 3 going when I'm having to keep an eye on an applique. As time has progressed, they're not my favorite. Now, I like them, but just not my favorite. I actually have to do my surprise applique of the month shirts. I need to go ahead and get those out. So I've got those to do as well. And this month's design was scheduled to be a summer design. So I actually chose a watermelon, a watermelon and a whale design. So the whale has a boy and a girl option, but I found this really cute watermelon too. So I wanted to, I'm just going to do both. I never said each person had to have the exact same one. So, all right. So there's 4 out of those 5. And then now I need to get another bag on here. There's another one of the shell bags. You can see that name on there if it gets up closer. Merit. That looks good. We've got Merit, Maggie, Campbell. These bags. And stop it. Okay. This one, name Walker. Find that. On the center of this bag. Cut it down a little bit. All right, need some more. Get your stabilizer. What are the white bags for? These are laundry bags, and I've been selling them for over a year now for face masks. So you can put your face mask in here, zip it up, throw it in the laundry so that your masks don't get caught in the laundry. It was just one of those ideas, you know, when I was making so many masks, I'm like, well, how can I bank off of this? And I saw, you know, those, like, well, if I'm selling washable face masks, then I should sell something that you can use to help you launder them. So I started selling them. Sold one that just said face mask, just like this. And then I branched out and sold sets, and I sold some that you could put your, you know, name on, individualized ones. And It's insane. I literally, I have a video up that you can go back and look at where I literally sold $1,000 of those in one day. Insane. All right, let's see. Walker. Find that name right there. All right. I'm going to put it on needle 1, thread 6, and I'm going to center it over my grid here. Good. I'm going to trace it. Looks good. I'm going to tell it to go. Make sure that it starts with my silver. Yep. Okay. All right, everybody's going. That mint looks really good on that. I love it. So let me start working on this next pillow because I want to be done with these. Really want to be done with these. When it was the smaller size, I didn't have to take it apart because I could pull the pieces back pretty easily. But now that it was bigger, they made the envelope. That's not what you call it, but the part on the back that is like an envelope for the pillow, they made it larger so that it really enclosed the pillow more. And because of that, then I had to start, I had to take it apart. I didn't realize I have some of my sticky still on here. Kind of comes off easy now that I warmed it up with the iron. Maybe that's a hack. Probably not the best idea. It just wrinkles so easily. So there we go. Iron the back really good again because, like I said, once I sew it together, it's harder. Oh, it's hot. Okay. Well, now I do know I said I was gonna put the pins on the other side, but you really can't because I need to make sure I line these up, and I can't do that from the other side. Oh, where's my earphone? I love that I've got like thread all over my shirt. Oh well. That's kind of what you need over there. It's beeping at me. Finish what I'm doing here though. Mainly because I'm wanting to be done with this project. And to be done with it, just all I have to do is iron it real quick. Iron it? No. Sew it. Words are making no sense. Ah. All right. So this time, what's happening? Guess it was just a thread break. I don't know what broke on there, but I'll thread it real quick and then hopefully get it going again. Get out of the way. Cut that tail off. Too many tails. Back it up a little bit. There we go. All right. I think that one's fine now. We've got one more face mask bag to do. So that's today's quota of 5 of these to do, and I've already done 4. So, right, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's another bag of them. Number 5. All right. All right. The last one of those. So I'll be done with those bags for the day. Look at this cute stuff that I'm adding to my shop. I did like a little Facebook Live with my group yesterday, but look at that. Isn't that cool? So I just figured it's a monogram. I thought personalization, monograms, those, even though I'm not embroidering this, obviously, just a cute addition, something extra, for my shop. But that's me. KPW. I'm Kelly Wilson Payne. I'm going to paint it pink. I already have that picked out, and I think I'm going to put it back here on the wall. Just thought that's cute. But I got a couple other things too that these are like acrylic keychains. This is all Viv and Lou stuff. So that's my initials there. Got a pink one. And then they have necklace and earrings, which I thought were awesome, that are personalized. You know, that one has the classic monogram on it. These are just some stud earrings. Love them. And then like a matching necklace. Now you can choose to have the same um, monogram style, or this one I got is interlocking. Also, those are neat additions to my shop, things that I can offer. So it's really quick turnaround with Viv and Lou on things like that. And then also this was engraved with my initials, KPW again. But I love these. I just thought it's fun to add something a little extra to some variety, right? But it's still going to be monogrammed. And then these are two things that, well, where'd those circles go? I lost the circle. Oh, there it is. I thought these were good additions. These are like the travel bags. And a really good one for monogramming because there's no pocket right there. So that's nice. And then also the little jewelry button bags. I love these. Really easy to monogram as well, just on the lid there. So those, I've just added those to my shop. So love that. All right, where are we at here? So let me go ahead and do this. Last time I did it, all three machines ended, and that's okay if that happens again. That means we're moving along. But it'll be nice to be done with this project. These were long stitch outs because they're 5 inch. The middle letter is 5 inch. So for a little pillow, that's a big monogram. So what I did when I went to bed last night, I put them on my machine so that they stitched while I went to bed. Oh, my pen shifting way too close. So awesome. Get that one out of there. Hopefully my needle was down. How are they moving? A little back stitch. I'm done with that side. Put that up. Take the other ones out. And then just get rid of, trim up some of these gray pieces of thread. These out a little further so I don't do that again. All right, last little stitch to get these back together. Just trying to stay in that same stitch right where I pulled it out. Little back stitch and done, yay! These little extra pieces. Hanging off the edges. And, oh yeah, did somebody ask about monograms? I have to make sure sometimes when I'm pulling this pieces out, I don't take the thread all the way out, but it's not back there being ugly. All right. You out of the way there, and I'm gonna iron again. Like I said, this material not very forgiving of a wrinkle. I always suggest, to whoever purchases it, iron it when it gets to them again after it travels. So you might not be able to see it from that distance, but it is a white monogram on white. I need to get another pillow insert. So sometimes your insert is bigger than the actual opening. But this one, the pillow insert is an 8x8. But this pillow, now that they've increased the size of it, is much larger than that. But it looks good once it's in. I was a little hesitant, but once I got the first one in, it looks perfect. I bought some more of the lavender sachets. So this actually smells like it because it was in the same package. They'll get a little extra lavender smell to their pillow. Awesome. Oh, there's that one. It's just one letter different from this one. This is like RPL and then RPB. Aren't they pretty? They're fancy. Awesome. They're done. That's the best part of them. They're done. All right. Oh, yep. Everything else is done too. Let me get towel. That mint turned out pretty on there, didn't it? Love it. Pull that hair away. We're almost done with the seersucker towels, so that's cool. Like I said, I've been waiting on these to get to me. They literally got lost. They kept having a message on the tracking that was like, in transit, will arrive late. In transit. But it wasn't saying where they were. So I started thinking, these are never going to even make it to me. But the person I bought them from, she was sweet. She did not have to do that, but she refunded the shipping, which, again, if I had known, I would have told her, don't do that. That's not your fault. But she did. That was nice. All right. So, yep, that looks awesome. Good. Okay. So, we've got Georgia. Oh, we need to do that one. That's a monogram. We did Luke and Will. We did Bradley. We did Aiden. So we need to do the monogram and Sophie. Sophie is in hot pink, and I think the other one wants to be in hot pink too. The towels come in lots of colors, but I tend to just buy blues and pinks so that I've got the two sibling colors if needed. Okay, good. We're done with face mask bags as well. So that's perfect. Those were the 5 that I had to get out today. I just have to tear out the so quiet when everything turns off, isn't it? Thank y'all for hanging with me. Kind of tired of doing this. I'm going to take a break here in a minute. I've gotten so much done. I'm excited. I'm really glad to have gotten those pillows done, and I would love to go ahead and finish the towels. Got the face mask done, and I want to finish my shell bags and get through all that today. It will be a win, win, the win. All right, so I've got how many more of these? 4 more shell bags, 2 more towels. I do have 2 golf shirts to do, but I think I will save those for later. I don't feel like doing those. but I need to because I need to mail out. Oh, I need to finish those birthday dresses. I already embroidered them. I just need to fancy them up. Put some tender touch on the back so that they'll be ready to go. All right, so this one is for the Racoma. So let's put it on there and find our name. This name is Will. Now, you know, this is funny. I have a Will and Luke here, and I also had a Will and Luke in my, oops, give me that pin back, the seersucker, and I wonder if it was the same person. If so, I could mail them together. All right, let's find Will. Okay. Will. Okay. All right, we're going to find our first needle so that we can, and the 6-color thread. Line it up good over top. Make sure that goes up a little bit. So that we're not hitting the bottom there. Trace. And go. That one won't take long to do, just being Will. So let's get one of these going. He said in hot pink. So we'll do hot pink. I have 11 different packages arriving over the next couple of weeks from Alibaba that I'm super excited about, things that I'm trialing, making sure they're good quality before I do large purchases of them. So more to come about those products, because I will add those to my Facebook buy group if blank group, if I approve once they get here of their quality and whatnot. Ugh. All right, so this we're wanting hot pink on. So let me find hot pink. It is not on my machine. Where are you, hot pink? This one. Oh, I really like this one. No, this is the one I normally do in it. All right, two more of these towels, and then I can be done with towels for a little while. My goodness, I've done so many towels over the past couple of weeks. All right. Yay, yay, yay. And we only have one more move. Yay. let me prep these so they can get on in the mail. And I'll prep my face mask bags so they can get on in the mail. This needs to be ironed with some Tender Touch. Got that right here. Now, when I do these designs on the top and the bottom, I do Tender Touch at the top, but I don't put it on the bottom. I iron over that just so that the applique is in place, but I don't put Tender Touch on the bottom. But I think that's super sweet, isn't it? I love it. Birthday girl. I'm actually, with this and the white pillows, I am going to take a product picture of. I've done plenty of birthday dresses like this, but normally I do the name up top. So I think that's cute that that it says birthday girl. And I have two of them that say that. So I like that I can show them two examples of it. So I'm definitely going to take a picture before I mail this out. I don't send washing instructions, Annie. I have them in my Etsy listing. Now, does anyone read that? No. Not a bad idea, certainly, but I just never have. I've also never had any issue with anyone saying anything. I love how crooked my camera is right now, and it's probably been that way the whole time. That's why those little poofs are at a slant. I promise my room is not crooked. I am. Always a little crooked. Probably. Yeah, I knew that one would be quick with the short name of Will, so that's good. Oh, made me jump. Things coming out of my ear. Awesome. Yeah, this will be a good product photo. So I just keep my my backdrop just available that I can just whip it out real quick, before I put something in the mail. That way I can get a quick photo. If it's something I've never made before, or a different variation of something that I've made, definitely make sure I get a picture of. So that's why I want to get a picture of that. I don't have an item listing where it says birthday girl, and I think that's just super cute. I love when customers send, their own ideas. So there's Will, very quick, fast. And I'm definitely going to have to check and see if this is the same family that bought the towels too, because it would be nice to mail them together and save on some shipping. Let's see. Just need an itty bitty piece. Use this right here. Actually. Next name is short too, Luke. That's why I think it's the same. It's somebody different than that. Although I had two birthday shirts that I did yesterday, and both of them, the last name, or the name was Braxton. To me, that's not that common of a name. And it was for two different people in two different states. I mean, it was just odd that they were both that same name. The dresses are from ARB Blanks. Love them, love them, love them. And I haven't done a lot of poking around, but I know ARB Blanks just updated their website, like redid it. So I'm excited. I kind of agreed with them that it was not the most user-friendly website out there. So super excited that they were able to do that. I know just because I launched my own website this week, I know that just a lot of time and energy goes into, getting what you have a vision of what you want, and then actually getting it on the website is another story. So kudos for them for continually doing things to make our end user easier. And I do think the updates that they've made to it will make it easier to shop on their site. All right, so got 2 more of these. That's awesome. After this one, so we're getting there, y'all. Almost done with my towels and bags for the day. So that makes me feel good. All right, so need to find Luke. Where are you, Luke? Excuse me. Luke. There we go. Yep, that's the right one. Save it. Pull it back up. Got it. Okay. Let's do needle 1 so we can center it. We're going to do thread color 6 again. I really like the thread color. Ah, I pressed the wrong button. Stop it. I sped it up and I don't like that. I like it slow and steady. There we go. Over a little bit. Perfect. Trace it. Perfect. And go. Make sure it starts correctly. That one looks good down there. That still has 15 minutes. This won't have very long at all. So let me go ahead and get the last 2 pressed and ready. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad to get all this done. Hey, Kim, the first time you feel like this was very random. I just had a lot to get to do today. So I decided I'd already been working before I went live. I was like, you know what? Let's have some motivation. And just hit go. Keeps me moving. I started like working on Christmas pre-orders. I'm like, no, that is not what I need to be doing right now. I need to be doing orders, things that have been sitting here in a bin, just ready. So working on some shell bags, some seersucker towels, and I just did my last orders, or completed my orders for the mask bags that I do. I need to get those prepped. And I figured we'll go ahead and get this one ready since that name won't take very long. It's on the machine right now. Always nice when you can have it ready. I'll go ahead and get this one ready too. And this is my last order. Now, I did order a few extras of these, so after I get these in the mail and on their way to their respective homes, then I'll list the ones that I have left, and hopefully I always try to order a few extra. All right, so those are the last 2 of that. Kim, my procrastinating was me staying up until 1 o'clock last night doing teacher gifts for all 3 of my kids because their last day of school is today. So, how long have I known the last day of school? Yeah, pretty much the whole year, right? I waited until last night. Crazy, I know. Okay, where did I put the mask bags that I finished? I can go ahead and get these prepped. Oh, Gail, I hope you're doing okay. The annoying thing about this is it's obviously a see-through bag. It's mesh, and it's just getting all of this. Normally, I just sit down and try to tackle it all at once. Where are the rest of them? Did they fall over? Did they jump ship? Um, I don't know where they went. Oh, there they are.
I'm coming back to get Piper and Caleb. Or Caleb from his grandparents.
Piper?
Harbor. We're going to the pool. Leaving there, getting Caleb. Coming back here, getting Harbor. Going to get Tanner. Going to get him shoes. Going to football.
And I'll be getting Trace at 7:30 from Collins. Okay. You have a good day? Yeah. All right. They did fall down here. They jumped ship. Found them. All right. So, like I said, the annoying part of these is just use the edge of my scissors carefully so that I don't tear a hole. But you have to get all of it because you can see it through. So once I pull all that off, then there's all these little threads. And, most products you don't have to trim all these, but when it's a see-through bag, you do. I need to get them all out. Because you literally can see right through this. So I think someone asked, where am I selling the towels? They will be in that Facebook group that I started that's for blanks, but they haven't come yet, so I didn't post them yet. Now, where do I sell them for my own group? Like, I sell them in my Facebook groups for my own customers. So that's different than me selling them blank. Oh, thanks, Kim. Your screen is not running. Oh, because my battery's low. Sorry, I think it just paused. All right, so this is boring. And I hate doing it, but done it 10 million times now. This is one of those, like, who would have thought? If you've seen that video of mine where I talked about earning $1,000 in one day on Etsy, it was for these bags, and they got picked up in the Etsy newsletter. It was crazy. Okay, which bags? The shell bags. Oh wait, that one's done. I need to put the next one on. These are from Amazon. The shell bags are from a group called Totally Blanks. And Wendy runs that group, and she does have a section of things that are ready to sell that she has in stock, and then some things she orders, kind of regularly. And we'll put a post up and have you let her know how many you need by a certain date, and then she'll ship them out to you when they arrive to her. And she's just secured good, vendors over the years, and has a pretty quick turnaround. Not as high as some groups like that. Doesn't take as long. So, four more to go. Let's get this shell bag off and the next one on. I've got 2 more of those to go. And I've got 1 more seersucker towel to go. And I am just tickled about how productive this has been. Yes, ma'am. A lamb. My bucket is getting so much smaller of orders that need to be completed. So what happens with me is I will post things. I'll get super excited. I'll post all kinds of things, and then I will get so backed up. I'll just kind of go on a spree of posting lots and lots and lots of cool new products, and then I won't post anything for a couple of weeks because I can't keep up with what I've already secured. So finding that balance of posting and not posting for me is a fine line. Excuse me. Don't do that anymore. All right, Wells, there you are. Okay. Where are you? Wells. All right. I think I added it twice, but that's okay. All right, needle 1. I'm going to center over my design. Pick thread color 6. Up, 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 over. Over. Up, up. We're going to trace. Okay. And start. Okay, good. We only have 1 more of those after that one is complete. Awesome. Yes. Got 1 more letter to do on that towel down there, and then I only have 1 more seersucker towel. Those towels take a while, 20 to 30 minutes, just based on the large fonts that I'm doing on them. When I did a bunch of other towels, when I literally had all 3 machines going, and I would set them all, go upstairs, do something for a while, come back down, set them all, go upstairs, just because they take so long on a machine, but the end result is awesome. So I do have, like I said, some product photos to take today of some of the things, because I do have a couple of things that birthday shirt or dress, even though I've sold plenty of those birthday dresses, normally at the top of it, like I said, is a name. And this time they requested that it would say birthday girl. And I just think that's so cute. Somebody else will see that as a listing and be like, yep, I want that. Not everybody wants their kids' names on items. All right. 2 out of 5. Oh yeah, and I still have those 2 have 2 golf shirts to do. 2 different golf designs, but keeping my applique to the end. I don't want to do it. All right, where's next? Did I already do that one? Seriously? Yeah, we're good. Why, it was zipped. All right, even better. 2 more of these to bag up. Those will be done for the day. Yeah, it's interesting that some people don't want names on things. Some, I know, like in my group, will do it because they've got siblings they can pass an item down, especially like a seasonal thing that their child's literally going to wear like twice. Um, they can choose just not to get a name on it, and then when the sibling is that age, they can wear 2 or 3 out of it. So that's good. And I also have some people tell me they do it so they can resell it if they don't put a name on it, like in some of the like buy sell trade pages. Excuse me. I need to be done so I can go get some water. But I want to at least put the last. Oh, yay, that towel's done. Oh, you guys, this is such a relief to have gotten so much done. My husband's going out of town tomorrow. The kids are, last day of school is today. So I knew my time was going to be less and less and less and more spent with them, as it should be. But it was just weighing on me. So Arlene, they'll like resell it, like and like buy sell trade pages. Like those are really big around here. Um, where did my these have the shell bags in them, and I will reuse those bags. They're perfect size. I just gotta find the bags for these last 2 face masks because I put them back in the same bags they came in as well. They're under here somewhere. I'll go ahead and finish this one. See what I can be done with these because, like I said, this kind of hate doing this. All right. Yeah, I'm super excited about some of the things that I've sourced and got samples from. Um, one of them is seersucker pajamas for kids seersucker pajamas. And I was trialing the shorts versions for summer, but the same company has the long sleeve, long pant versions as well. So I was like, if the shorts ones are good, then the others will be good as well. And y'all know I like seersucker, so I'm super excited about those. And they've actually arrived, but I haven't even looked at them yet. I'm like, I can't. I got to finish. Got to start before I move on to the next thing. My goal had been June 1st to launch my website, so that I'm stoked about. But I was spending a lot of time these last week trying to hammer out and get all the listings, and there were some tweaks that I had to make. Um, oh yeah, Kristen. So the brand used to be Elio, and Love That Cotton bought Elio's designs from them when they went out of business. I actually purchased Elio's entire warehouse when they closed. Um, so I was swimming in all that seersucker from Elio for quite some time. Sold a ton of it. But it was just a unique opportunity for me to do that. Elio's warehouse was only an hour and a half from where I lived, and so it was just a unique opportunity. Um, when I moved to this home, I cleared out all the remaining inventory because what I had left was really just odds and ends. All right, last shell bag, and then I can say I have these completed, which is awesome. Like I said, I needed to get some of these projects done before I dared offered anything else on my group page, because I didn't want to offer something and someone be like, well, where's my shell bag? I'm doing it, I promise. So that was my intentions, was to go ahead and get all of anything outstanding done that I had here before I would dare offer anything else. Okay, last one, Kennedy. Kennedy, where are you? Let's find Kennedy's name, add it to the machine. Now find it on the machine and add it. All right, we're going to do needle 1, color 6. And let's move it to where it needs to be. Good. And we're going to outline it. Voila, voila. And where is that? Yep, here we go. Color 6. Yay, last one. Awesome. So I do know they are Christian from India. Or Egypt? Egypt. They're not from China. But they sold all the proprietary information as far as the designs and suppliers to Love That Cotton. So that's how she was able to secure all of that. Um, Yay! That one looks cute. I like that. All right, very last seersucker towel for the day. Very last shell bag. I've already finished the face mask bags. I just need to find the bags to put them in. Y'all, thank y'all for hanging with me while I got this stuff done. This is awesome. Yeah. Oh, and I got those pillows done. Oh, yeah. Today's been very productive. Love it. Like some days I feel like I do. Like I come down to work and get nothing done, but today is not that day. Today has been awesome. And I swear, every time if I go live, I don't move from working. So this one's the only one that requested a monogram on it, and I think this is going to be adorable. Big old fat fishtail monogram. That's going to be pretty, isn't it? So we're going to do that in the hot pink as well. Yes, this is the last one. Like, I'm tired. All right, ADG. Turning it, set, edit, find the center. Yes, yes, and yes. This is going to take a long time. It's a big one. The thick monogram. Nope, not that color. That color. Yeah, it's 39-minute stitch out. Oh, that'll take a little while. All right. Don't need these anymore. Yes, so all I have left to do are these two dang um, golf shirts. That golf one, I did that bag. I did that bag. Full chair cover, I did that. But these two golf ones I need to do. Where is that full chair cover? Where did that go? I don't think I folded that thing up yet. Uh-oh. Full chair cover. Where did I put that? Shoot. So these are towels, and I got them from a D-Stash group, but I have ordered more. So I will have some that we can use. Y'all, really. Oh, here it is. About to lose my mind. Up in here. Up in here. I love this too, and I wanted to iron it before I mailed it out. I actually have 3 more of these to do, but the person that ordered for me has not given me her um, monogram information. I'm like, come on, I'm ready to get these done. So these are really cool. These are full chair covers. I don't know if you've seen these. Like this part right here goes over the back of a pool chair, and then do a really big monogram on it. And it covers the entire chair, and it's got pockets for the side of it. I love these. And they're like that quick drying material. What is it called? Microfiber. Um, why did that stop? 39 minutes is not going by. But anyway, I just like to do it a little press. It got a little wrinkled. What's going on, dude? You're out of, we've already used the whole bobbin. I just replaced all those bobbins earlier today. And they are running low. They use a lot of bobbin though with these. But I hope you get some ideas watching. I mean, I definitely don't just do applique shirts. I try to do a little bit of everything. And, you know, like for instance, these, I think I only sold, you know, like 14 of these this year. I didn't push them, you know, too much, but I have them every year. So I get return folks like, hey, I need to get another one of those full chair covers. And it really is nice. So I like to fold it to where when I place it in the bag, the monogram is front and center. But it's a little bag, so I've got to really squeeze it in there. Work. Still might not be enough. Fold it over. Where is it? There. There. So I like to fold it so that the monogram shows, and I like to put it back in the bag that came in. So here you can see microfiber chair cover, ultra absorbent, light, and quick drying. Let's see if I can finagle it back in here. This one was cute. A friend of mine sent a message saying, "Hey, someone just stopped me at the pool and wondered where I got my pool chair cover because she had bought one last year. I'm wondering if you had any extra." And I was like, "Yep, I've got mint and pink." And so this was just by a neighbor recommendation. So I put it right back in the same bag that it came in because it has information about the towel itself. So that's good. I'm glad I'm done with that. So yeah, I've got 3 more to monogram, but I'm waiting on the monograms from the person that bought these. She paid for them already and was going to get back to me with information, and I've yet to get it from her. So I'm still waiting on that. Let's see, what time is it? Yep, it's almost 3:30. These are the last 2 things, which is awesome because I do need to go to the post office to get some of these things in the mail. Um, I'm still looking for those bags, which if I have to put them in a different bag, that's fine. Now, I do remember some things flying off the front end, so maybe it's over here. I don't know. It's really not that important. Got plenty of other bags around. But they were right there. I swear. Maybe they got stuck in this stuff. I don't know. I'm going to take these out. And when I find them, I'll put them back in here. All right. So I need to take a few product photos and print out some labels and get to the post office by 5. And then hopefully I can spend some time tomorrow, since I've caught up pretty well, um, getting organized. You guys, this is driving me crazy. I have a pile over here of some other products that people haven't gotten back to me with their initials yet, or monogram fonts, or that's one thing about selling on Facebook in my Facebook group is getting all the little details sometimes takes forever and it's annoying, but it is what it is. Um, y'all, this is awesome. So 1 shell bag, 2 dresses, 2 pillows, chair cover, 3 shell bags, 2 shell bags, 2 shell bags, towel, 2 towels, another towel, another 2 towels. Y'all, I did all of this today. And another towel. That's a lot of orders that I just finished today, and I am tickled. Now, 2 appliques that I haven't done, but we'll get there. Awesome. I'm excited. I'm stoked. Let me know what you guys are working on. Let me know if there's a certain item you would like to see a video or tutorial on. I'm hoping to get on a little better schedule with that now that I feel like things have gotten a little more routine for me as far as, I say that and summer just started, so we'll see. We'll see. Awesome. So these are awesome. So I'm going to take a product photo of all my shell bags, but these all turned out super duper cute. I love those. And then these are all the seersucker towels. They turned out awesome. This, and then, oh, my pillows. If you guys weren't here earlier, these turned out amazing. And they're just waiting for their little product photo before they go in the mail. But these turned out really good. I don't know if you can see, but they're white on white. So the monograms on these are real large white monograms. So finished those today and finished both of these birthday girl dresses, and I think they're so sweet. They say birthday girl at the top and then have the little mermaid fabric number at the bottom, 6-year-old and a 3-year-old birthday. So all of that done today. I'm tired. Thanks for watching, you guys. Thanks for motivating me more than anything, and I hope y'all have an awesome day. Bye, guys. Happy summer.